Sports. It's in the game.
Wow, he just took off on that one, and he might have just won the game for him.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL. Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
Right. I mean, what do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snoot full, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Brown. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Rolling to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. No pain, no gain. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Brown. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Brown. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Raiders. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third. Mahomes now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Time for this defense to try and stiffen as they'll try here to defend a 1st and 10 situation at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, Brandon.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. Tough spot here for the defense. Let's see if they can step up. We drop in on a 1st down in the red zone. Brown now throwing on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, Brown. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! On 2nd down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone. Looking to throw on second down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Back to throw. Brown. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. This defense has been on their heels thus far on this drive. It's been a long one, and now they're forced to defend a 1st and goal as we get back to the action. Here's Jacobs. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. So his great start to the season continues. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone, defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Meanwhile, Mahomes throw complete there to Thomas. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Mahomes. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. This is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of us. One-score game, 7 points here in the 4th quarter. This offense, they need to get the football back on this onside kick. And it's the Raiders that'll come up with it. And that will put victory in sight for the silver and black. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So for Las Vegas, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis.
today. From AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New Orleans Saints.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh,